Welcome back to our channel, the Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had the homie Greñas, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have him smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons: John Wick, Marshall, Soulstar LA, my tocayo Hector, New Boot, I'm a Cabron, Dals Herrero, Abuelita's Journey, Chevelle66, and Gigi. As you can see, the list keeps growing longer and longer. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. This episode right here is gonna be the part 2 to the homie Greñas, right? Wow, golly gee. So the homie Troy would tell me, yeah, man, can you believe what this dude did to me today? Oh, man, bro, put it on me. Lay it on me. What'd he do? So one day, the homie Greñas and the homie Troy are working the same housing unit, right? Charlie 2 or Charlie 3, Sentinel State Prison, level 4 GP killers, right? Security checks, right? My last video I told you about security checks. You go around, make sure nobody's dead, overdosed, beat up, stabbed up, right? Or missing. The whole point is to make sure they're not missing, right? Here we go. Well, I'll be damned if the homie Troy tells me they are on the upper tier, walking together in a pair, when Greñas tells him, hey, G, I think I smell Pruno in this cell, G. But my nose is kind of congested. Try smelling on the side of this door right here and see if you can get a good whiff, G. See if you smell that Pruno. My boy fucking Troy took it hook, line, and sinker, man. Goes in, tells me, nah, nothing. It's like, are you sure, G? Just try smelling again, G. He fucking goes, another big ass whiff. Finally, Greñas busts up laughing, right? Well, I'll be damned if the homie Troy didn't look in the cell window, right? And you had a big ass dude bird bathing right there, naked, fucking highly upset that the CO kept smelling into the side of the door. And I'll be damned if Greñas didn't say, you see that, G? You smell that? That's the essence of a man, G. So now that my boy Troy got got by Greñas, he fucking calls me up and tells me, can you believe what this dude just did, right? Fast forward to another time, man. I'm telling you. There was another one of my homies that had a tattoo up the side of his neck, right? See, the CO had a tattoo up the side of his neck, right? Well, in no short time, the homie Greñas had a tattoo up on the side of his neck, right? So on that Charlie yard, somebody dropped a kite. Somebody dropped a kite. So from time to time, when it says dropped, if you guys don't know, in the California Department of Corrections, somebody drops a kite, they can drop a kite on a CO, on a staff member, saying, hey, if you don't get this guy off the yard, we're going to stab him. We're going to kill him. We're going to beat him up, right? Or, hey, there's credible information that this staff member is going to get fucked up if they don't get removed, right? I already told you one of my other homies, the CO, had a tattoo, right? The dude's like a little scrapper, right? Like a scrapper. I don't gotta elaborate more on that. Well, Greñas, not necessarily a scrapper. I mean, if he had a fight, I'm sure definitely he could hold his own, right? The dude's not a bitch, is what I'm trying to say. But, lo and behold, somebody dropped a kite that said, hey, there's a CO, a Mexican dude, on Charlie Yard. He looks like a UFC fighter. He has a tattoo on his neck, and he's gonna get stabbed, right? Instantly. Instantly, I think about my friend that's a scrapper. Of course. I told you the scrapper, UFC fighter scrapper. I'm like, holy shit. 2 and 2 together, right? Without a doubt. Well, fuck, man. I'll be damned if I'm working with Greñas and he's like, hey, G, did you hear they want to stab me, G? I'm like, what the fuck? No, I didn't hear that. Matter of fact, no. Elaborate. Yeah, G, they dropped a kite. It said that there's a Mexican on this yard, man, that has a tattoo on his neck. I have a tattoo on my neck, G. He said that he looks like a UFC fighter, G. You don't think I look like a UFC fighter, G? No, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, I don't think it could be you, man. Nah, there's like 2 people in this yard that have tattoos on their neck, bro. I think you're good, bro. I think you're good. I don't know, G. I don't know, G. Oh, shit. This is... No. So then, I'm like, oh, man. Oh, man. This dude in his head fucking thinks. Oh, man. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. This dude thinks he's up there like, this dude thinks he's like, that's good. You need you need confidence, right? You need confidence to work in the prison. The homie had it. Fuck, that's it. It's not a L, it's a W, right? It's not perspective. Well, here we go. I'm gonna finish this motherfucker up with this one. Golly, G. Charlie Hart, Centinela, level 4 GP killers, man. At the end of third watch, which is a shift from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., all the staff members put up their gear, right? Put up their gear. They all meet in front of the sergeant's office. They all meet in front of the program office. At least at Centinela. RGD, everybody just disappears, right? Leaves 2 hours before their shift is over. Got an inmate dead in the cell for 3 days. But don't trip, right? You got an inmate hanging in the cell. Don't trip, right? But at Centinela, at this time, you had me, Greñas, and all the staff members hanging out. It's nighttime. It's like 9:25 p.m. The lieutenant comes out, right? The lieutenant was in shape, man. I don't know. I don't understand why every Greñas story has to have a guy that's in shape, right? I don't get it. The lieutenant was in shape, right? He had some form-fitting, like Class B's. Like the dress uniform with the badge, right? The shiny little badge. But like, you could tell the shit was tailored for sure. Like sleeves tight on his arms, right? Like, I don't know why the fuck Greñas told the lieutenant, man, LT. This is what he said in Spanish. Man, LT, tus pantalones están apretados, se te notan las venas, G. What is... Let me translate that shit to my English-speaking people. He said, your pants are so tight, G, that you can see your veins. That you can see your veins. Why? Why would you say that? The LT gets highly upset and walks inside, right? I'm fucking standing there. Everybody is confused, right? with that, the message for today is, it is important to be physically fit and morally straight. Keep pushing forward.